I got raised. Who's it on? Can you get that raised, Dia? Maybe? No, I'm totally gonna have to do it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Um, this is gonna go poorly. Oh no, it'll be alright. Faye, don't get up just yet. No. Oh, this is crooked. Watch out. Through. Nope. Uh-oh. Yeah, I am. I got it. He's off me. He's just looking at me. Sorry, melee. What the? Oh, we still have a rogue. Oh god. Yeah. Hello! Yay, it loaded it. Excellent. Alright. We are doing a lot of mentor roulette today, but I was just wrapping up with my retainers, and let me put something up for sale. None found. What can I sell this for? Let's put it up for 100. We'll see. Maybe we'll sell it for that. Maybe we'll make lots of money. Alright. We're gonna mentor roulette until I cannot mentor roulette no more, which hopefully happens several days from now. Um, I'm gonna stream until about 5, so we're gonna do about 4 hours of stream, and then I'm gonna take 2-hour break, and then I will be back to do my regular stream tonight from 7 until 11. So let's start with the mentor roulette. Got a couple things I might do if I need some breaks. I wouldn't mind doing some frontlines roulette. I've got some Hildebrand quests that I want to do, and I might check out some PF for maybe feeling motivated to do some raid stuff. Speaking of, is there anybody? Oh look, it's my static. We're looking for another healer already. Apparently we didn't really get a healer. I think we had some miscommunications in there. Hi, Winter. Nah, the guy that we had was oh, you're excited that I'm streaming. I made your shitty day. I'm glad I could help. Alright, let me get into Shield Oath. This is 60 content, which sadly does not give me credit. Yay! Aw, thanks for the
Y-A-A-A-A-Y.
Oh, I didn't manage to pick that one guy up. Okay. Did I get them all? I don't know that I did. You know what? I'm gonna do this because this poll is just fucking terrible. My Twitter? No. That was the video that I made go live. That is from a different day. I confuse people because I do go live messages. I make videos live right before I stream. I am dying here. Can I not die? Fuck. Yeah, you gotta watch. Those YouTube ones are tricky. Oh my god, we didn't die. It is what brought you to watch. Well, yeah, it helps. There should be one coming up soon because I did another tweet. I did my live tweet. That one should be coming up soon. Well, hey, people still have mana, you know? I didn't run them dry. Let's good god, buttons, please. Okay, please. I did pull with a protect, I guess, or a provoke. I guess that was my bad. You get Twitter messages on your phone like 3 days after I go live for some reason? That's weird. Oh, there's more! God damn it. Pull with Holy Spirit has the same range. I don't have Holy Spirit because I'm level 60. So but I will keep that in mind for when I am not doing 60 content. Because I actually that didn't occur to me, so that was useful. It is not useful right now. Alright, so I didn't realize there was more, so I should have pulled that dog with them. Fuck. Oh, is this thing tethered to me? What? Are you working today, Winter? Are you done work? What time is it for you? I guess you might be done work. It's snowing in your lavender bed. Wait, what? What are you saying? It's snowing in the lavender beds? That seems odd. Somebody better pick up that key. I want to see that interaction. Seriously, people. Somebody's got to pick up this goddamn key. Okay, you're gonna get it? Now you see it. Good. You finished work early, you didn't have to cover anywhere, and you're feeling down, so you're like, nah, I'm out. Fair enough. I hope you feel better. Any reason in particular that you're feeling shitty today, or is it just like not feeling sick, or just feeling the blah? Had a bad work day. Oh, I'm quite happy that I am not working. It's glorious. And I actually realized it was a good thing that I planned on starting my stream not at 9 this morning, because I forgot that my cleaners were coming today. And that would have been really awkward if I was trying to stream while they were here. So it all worked out. But I also almost forgot. Like, I woke up and I got like my alert like 2 hours before they were supposed to be here. And I was like, oh, wait, is today Monday? What? And I was like, I guess today is Monday. I was super confused. Anxiety level last night was real bad. Aw. I don't have to pick these things up, right? DPS just deal with them. They seem to. The thing with pulling with Holy Spirit though is then I have to stop. So I guess that doesn't make sense unless I'm like trying to pull something in while still fighting other things. I guess. I thought you were saying wah to the fact that we're looking for a healer. Which is also quite surprising, but not so surprising. I'm just annoyed because, like, I was told this was dealt with, and it was not dealt with. Well, I thought we had one too, because I was like, please do not get rid of our current healer unless we have a replacement for them, like, because I would rather keep healing with Dia than to not have a healer. Like, please don't do this to me. And General was like, no, I've taken care of it. But the healer that we found, I guess there was like a misunderstanding that they were willing to like help us out, but not like, we are not their priority. And so they told me yesterday when they popped into stream that they aren't going to be able to run with us next week. And then apparently they told General today that they can only run until 9:30 tonight with us, which we start at 8:30. So that gives us an hour to do clears. Yeah. So yeah, not exactly what we were looking for with a permanent healer situation. So yeah, we are looking for one. And I mean, shit happens, but I'm a little annoyed because like exactly what I didn't want to happen happened, and I told them to be smart about it, and they were not. And then General's trying to convince me. He's like, oh, you should come Astro tonight. I'm like, we don't have a set healer. Like, I'm not coming on a different job when we're going to have, like, a different healer, either, like, a pug or be trialing someone tonight. Like, that's not happening. Maybe someday, but, like, it's not happening tonight. But I do need to start warming up my Astroness. Because, yeah, it sounds like they're going to want me to be on Astro soon. Which, I mean, I don't think that... If I was like, no, fuck Astro, I don't think this group would be like, no, fuck you, Ari, you must play Astro for us. But I should get better at playing the other classes, and White Mage, I can justify it for Prague, but beyond Prague, it gets harder to justify. Other than I already know how to play it, and they get mad about swiping to stupid shit. But like, even, even like '09 scares me as Astro because I still panic over the earthquake phase. Like trying to heal people up there is just like so goddamn annoying. And Cure 3 is beautiful there, but not having Cure 3, I don't know. I'm sure it's possible because many groups do it, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I am stunned. How did I get stunned? What is this madness? Am I standing in bad that it's impossible to see because we're standing on a grid and you can barely see the ground anyways? Are we done this yet? I feel like we're not. It's probably like one more stupid pull. Please. Please be going the other. Yay, it's. Wait. There's stuff that's gonna pop. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I should totally poke. I should poke Doctor. Oh my god. I'm terrified of the thought of suggesting that to my static because they're very unhappy with him. And I honestly like, as much as I would love to heal with General or with Doctor because he's like my favorite of all my co-healers this tier. I just don't trust that he's serious and would stick it out with us and not just like bail on us after like a week again. But if we're desperate, we may that may be a thing. So yeah, let me poke him actually. Somebody remind me. I'll send him a Discord message like after. Oh wow, I forgot how to combo. Okay, I also before I go into every single one of the or like while I'm waiting for all of these fights to start, I really need to just like change my hands off. Please shoot me in the back. What a jerk face. But yeah, that is a possibility. Only if she's desperate. She poke it. No, Baptiste, that is not. It's a far more complicated scenario than that. It's far more complicated. This guy like screwed over my static and they're not happy with him. And like I'm still friends with him, but like I don't know if I was like, hey, we could have a healer, but it's this guy who fucked us over. That like that's a hard sell. Literally like last time I talked to him, he was like, oh, well, I'll just like get a name change and like never speak on Discord. Like that's literally that's literally the situation. So it's only specific to him that it's an option because I'm desperate. And only because my group is desperate that like I'm willing to even consider offering it up as a solution. Oh wow, if you're over here you don't have to deal with the checkerboard, you just have to deal with one of them. Fascinating. What did we get? How's life? Life's alright. I'm glad I'm not working. I got like a bunch of time off. It's not 3 weeks anymore. I got like 2 weeks off. A little more than 2 weeks still. I got this week, all of next week, and then I think Monday, and is it Tuesday as well? I think the first falls on like, I don't know what day of the week. You're working all the time. What do you do for work, Baptiste? Do I know this? I feel like I should know this, but Ari Brain. I plead Ari Brain. Hotel front desk receptionist. Ah, I can relate. I did not ever do that, but I worked at this very weird. It was like a hotel slash conference center slash like art school. Slash they did like a bajillion things, and I worked switchboard, which was not front desk, but when we took our breaks and like in the evening when we only had one person on, it was front desk that took over the phones for us. But that's not really that relatable, but you know, that's my story. I did work as a housekeeper too at a hotel, so also not front desk, but still sort of related. Oh, these guys. They took a really long time to spawn. I was like past them already. No one takes the phones for us. You do it while checking people in. Well, as I said, like this was more than like I didn't just take hotel phone calls. I did like it was way too much. Like the front desk couldn't handle that on a daily basis because it was just like it was more than just the hotel. People cursing you on the phone, people cursing you at the front. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, that was such like a hard job I found because like when I first started, I knew nothing about it. People would call and ask for the most random things, and it was like I just had to guess. I'd be like, okay, so you're asking about this. I think you want this department. Let me send you there. And then they'd call back like 5 minutes later. They're like, no, that was the wrong department. So I'd be like, okay, let me think about this again. Maybe this one will work. Let us try this one. And then I don't remember if it ever took more than 2 tries to get them where they wanted, but. But yeah. And people would also ask me for directions, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe over here. Alright. Let's give them a countdown. Then people be double teaming you with the cursing? That's sad. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh man, there's a lot of people watching already. Hello, everybody. I always am worried when I do daytime streams. I'm like, everybody's gonna be busy and working, and like, this isn't the usual time that I stream. Nobody's gonna come watch. But like, literally every single time, I'm always surprised by like, I end up with like more viewers than I get in my regular streams. So the reality is that I should do daytime streams. I'm almost tempted to. Like, I probably could work it out because I work from home. I have a flexible schedule. I'm pretty sure that if I was like, hey, I'm just gonna start working in the afternoon and work into the evening, that I could like do morning streams. Or if I was like, hey, I'm gonna work the morning and then like not work in the afternoon and then work in the evening again, like I probably could swing that. It would be weird, and I don't really want to bring that up and ask, but I feel like if I really wanted to, I could pull that off. But I don't really want to. I like getting my work done during the daytime and then having fun time with video games in the evening. So it's not really this. Oh god. But I feel like if it was something that I really thought was going to be helpful, and maybe if I was more serious about streaming, I might consider that. But it's just a little fun hobby for me. I have no grand desires to be a full-time streamer. I actually just like the thought of streaming all day every day. I do it a little bit like when I take like time off. Obviously, like for Christmas I'll be doing some longer daytime streams, and oh god. Oh my god, we are failing at killing this. All right. Whoa, he was just zooming around. What am I trying to say? I don't remember. I got distracted by the fact that our healer was dying. Lost my train of thought. Ari brain strikes again. Shit, I keep doing Goring Blade when it's already up. Work schedule? I know something about my work schedule, but I feel like I was talking about streaming and like how I don't want to be a full-time. Oh yeah, long streams. Yeah, like when I do, like when I take time off for Christmas and when I've taken time off for the expansions, I find trying to do like 8-hour streams is like a lot. And I know like tons of people do like 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams. I'm just like I have zero interest in doing that. Like I don't wanna. I wouldn't want to. Like I'm actually honestly considering like I try to do 4-hour streams and then on my raid nights that I would otherwise not stream, but I stream because I have raid anyways. Those ones end to be they're about 2 hours right now. But I'm even considering like cutting my 4-hour streams down to 3-hour streams, which I think is just because of where we're at in a patch cycle. Because I know like I don't mind doing the 8-hour streams when it's like a new expansion because there's just so much to do and I love going through the story and like having the story to read out means there's a lot less of like. I didn't pay attention. I actually don't have my ACT up, so I didn't know how they did. So I was like, whatever. Yeah, they didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. They kept me alive. Oh wow, I actually was second highest DPS in there. I beat the Black Mage. Wow, I beat the Black Mage. Okay, I guess just on that last boss. So they made it beat me throughout the whole thing. Let me see. If we look at the whole thing. They did beat me overall, but did less than the Dragoon. Really? Really? The Black Mage did less DPS than a Dragoon in a dungeon. What is this? What? I don't understand. My queue is not instant. I quit. I quit already. Alright, what did you sell, Kylie? Ooh. What'd you sell? Oh, shoot. Lazy Black Mage, yeah. Alright, what is this gonna be? Great. Yay, I'm gonna leave that. Oh, look at these scrubs in their ugly gear. Alright. Let's do this. I don't have any of my fun abilities. So we just combo over and over again. Oh, my nose is sniffly. I think I'm like fighting off a cold right now. I feel like a little bit off. And I feel like my nose is running more than usual. Alright, DPS not complete garbage. So, I'm on the fence about... Some people like going into this room to get the extra one, because then you don't have to like go the other way at the last boss, but I feel like there you only have to kill 2 things, and in here you have to kill 3, and it takes a while for them to spawn, so I feel like the other way is actually faster. Does anyone have like definitive answers for that? I feel like going this way this time. Just to mix it. I like that you have options in this dungeon. Just mix it up a little bit. Ope. I assume that's a nope, and that you just forgot the N. Lol, yes. I know what's up. And somebody needs to pick that up. Good job. My group is not a failure. Don't worry, guys. I got the. I like being the tank because then I can just. Well, I guess it's not. I was gonna say because I can control where we go and make sure we don't go other places. But even as tank, people still sometimes just run off and are like, I want to go into this room, and then they aggro everything and almost die and have to go save their life. I feel like this is a Clay question. I don't think Clay has the answer to this. No, Clay would tell me some bullshit that he thinks is right, but I want definitive proof, and Clay would just talk out of his ass, I feel like, on this. We only have 2 photocells. We only need 3 though, right? And we get this one? Is that how this works? How did we miss one? Did somebody not pick one up? Did we like get one back here somewhere? Yes! Oh my god, people. We didn't pick up the photocell. Oh wait, is this in a corner? Oh, I missed this one. That's my bad. I didn't know this was here. Good grief. With indisputable video evidence. See, he has that for some things, but there are other things that he just talks out of his ass about. Because we got in an argument the other day about that. Over like I think it was half on stream too. It was on like how he says like stuff, and he says it like it's the truth. And I assume that it is because it's coming from Clay, but like he doesn't actually know. And then he's like, "No, I told you I didn't actually know. Like I never said I knew things." And I'm like, "You made it sound like you knew things, and I believed you because usually you know things." And yeah. It was a whole thing. I will affix these. Trickster. Talking about Clay. He'd be very sad that I'm like saying bad things about him and he's not here to argue with me. He's probably working though, or sleeping. A photocell is generated. Somebody pick that shit up, please. That guy looks like he's trying to. There he goes. That took him a while. Alright, we don't need to go any other way to grab stuff. We just go straight. Isn't that your black mage? I don't know. Is that his alt? I thought the name sounded familiar, but I'm not sure. And I figure he would have said something because my name is far more obvious. JCat is Jmart. Is that his alt? Is he streaming right now? Why would he be here? Are you sure? I don't want to say something and it not be him. Wait, what server does it say he's on? Oh, it doesn't say. I can't look it up unless he says something. Should I be like, is that you, Jay? There, I'll say, is that you, Jay? He's not paying attention. He didn't answer. He's either not paying attention or it's not him. Oh, no. It is him. Here, I'll say what he said. He was like, "Is that the legendary white mage Twitch broadcaster Lucky Ari I'm grouped with?" Nice. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. No one can read the chat. Silly. Well, thank you for that, Banana Bread. Yeah, I have seen him, but I was like, that sounds really familiar. Is that Jay's character? But then I was like, no, what are the chances of that? Oh, we're gonna have to go this way for sure. Uh, do do do. This other person is just like doing strange eyes. They're like, what the hell is going on in here? Whoops, failing to pick this up. I got it, guys, don't worry. After spamming zeros in my save window. uh, now we can pop this thing. I hate that it's always like a trick. It starts you like interacting with it, but then it actually just spawns something. And it spawns it like almost instantly, so you should cancel your... You should just like touch it and then run away. I hate the last part of this dungeon. I feel like it just goes on and on and on and on. Let me pick this stuff up. What? I'm pressing my buttons. Why are you not working? Oh, I am like uber slowed. We did it. This is kind of the last of the shitty dungeons. Really? What all do you consider the shitty dungeons? I feel like there's a lot of shitty dungeons. It's true though that some of them are. But like, really, can you say it's the last of the shitty dungeons when there's still Aurum Vale in the future? Like, really? Am I close enough? Yep. Everything before Hawk Manor. But like, is it just because they're what constitutes a shitty dungeon? Like, what about them makes them shitty? Is it their layout, or is it like that they're too easy, or AV isn't a shit dungeon if people know what they're doing. You can do it under. Yeah, it's true. AV like has a bad reputation back from when people had no fucking clue what they were doing. But now that most people do know what they're doing, it's not bad. Ari, shitty dungeons are long and boring. All right, fair enough. How's it going, Ari? You wait, why is there just this one cellmate by itself? Is this usually happen in this dungeon? Are you working today, Ari? You have to pick up crap in this. Oh. It's your Friday. That doesn't mean you're not working. Does that mean you're done working, or it's your last day of work? Ooh, the food that I put in my crock pot is starting to smell delicious. I'm really worried it's not going to cook properly though, because like it has beef in it, and I've never had a recipe that didn't tell me to like brown my meat before putting it in the crock pot, and this one it was just literally like throw it in the crock pot uncooked, and I'm really worried it's not going to cook properly. But I'm cooking it longer than it says to, because it says it only needs to cook for I think 2 hours on high, and I'm gonna cook it for 4 hours on high. Well, more than 4 hours because I'm gonna cook it until I'm done streaming. And I started it probably around like quarter after 12, I think. So like 45 minutes. So it'll be, and yeah, so it'll probably cook for like 5 hours. I'm hoping it cooks through, because I legit gave myself food poisoning once, like failing at cooking beef. So but there were more circumstances around it. But I'm always paranoid. Paranoid when I'm cooking meat now that I'm not gonna cook it properly and I'm gonna make myself sick. Because food poisoning is not fun in the slightest. Pretty much every dungeon after this can be done in under 15 minutes. Even stuff like Cutter's Cry. Cutter's Cry gets bad rep. Follow me, people. Don't go into the stupid room. Good job. Just like perpetually poisoning myself. This is where the dungeon should end. This should be the boss. If the boss was on the other side of this door, I would hate this dungeon way less. Also, if the let's see if we can get everybody together. The cutscene before it wasn't like 5 bajillion years long. Is that everything that's on me? I think so. Last day. Heavily gated. Yeah. Which is funny, because they actually added gating to more dungeons. Because, like, stuff like... It was back in like, 2.0 days, when everybody did speedruns of, Emdapur Keep and Wanderer's Palace. And they didn't like that, so they added more gating into later dungeons, because they didn't want us speedrunning stuff. Gating is stupid. Like, I just don't get it. If we're capable of running stuff faster, like, why do you have to artificially make it take longer? Like, but it's just to cater to people who are bad, like, it's saying, because, like, people who want to, if it can be speedrun, then people will have that expectation. And then people who suck will feel bad about themselves. And we don't want that. We don't want that. Alright, does anybody need to watch this cutscene? Let me brofist, the tank pulls on the mobs and use AoE it down. I mean, they should have made their game different then if they don't want that. Like, please. Oops, I did the wrong combo. Cause I'm confused. Oh, don't want to stand in that. I pick them up, but I don't DPS them. And let's go to this slime. Turn it this way in case somebody wants to do positionals. You never know. Oh, the tail's up, isn't it? Yeah, I've not been attacking it at all. Hello, Arthas. Good morning. He's been sleeping all day. It's a relic of when people wouldn't do dungeons if people had lower... Wait, what do you mean? Like, you just rage quit out of it if they were, like, of level? Oh, I'm sorry to my DPS. There's butt. Before kicking was the thing. I will commend Jake Catechus. Do the dungeons that gave eye level. Sorry, I was talking to Jay. Oh, do I care about loot? I should probably roll on it. I'm a jerk. Somebody else still hadn't rolled on it. I got a commendation. I hope that was from Jay. Alright. Are these complete? Alright, let's book this quickly. And then let's queue again. What am I looking for? My gear is noticeably low. Good thing I can repair it. Hello? What's up, little snugglebutts? Hi. Hey, Jay. How's it going? Arthas, you want to come be on camera? No, you do not. Okay, I'm still set up properly for this. But I do not have Shield Oath on. There we go. Protect. Let's do this. Oh, I gotta do big pulls here, or else I'll feel like I'm a bad tank. Yeah, I totally saw your name as soon as I got into that dungeon, Jay, and I'm like, that sounds really familiar. Like, is that Jay's alt? I wasn't sure, but I was like, no, like seriously, what are the chances of that? What are the chances? Because I totally thought the other day that I ended up in content with the scholar that we just picked up, and but I wasn't sure, and so I was like, I should look this up, and then I looked it up. I'm like, oh wow, no, I was like totally wrong. So I was just like, I think it might be, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna be totally wrong again, and so I didn't say anything. And then Banana Bread was just like, is that your black mage? And I was like, it might be. Like, is that what his alt's name is? Yay, we did it. I wonder if I should have done this whole poll. Wow, I got gold? What madness is this? Come back to me, silly wolves. What am I trying to do? It's pretty nuts. You're just doing your... Yeah, yep. It did sync up with my mentor roulette. Winter, are you waving at me or are you waving at Jay? It's the magical, mystical black mage. Oh, General is trying to convince me today to play Astro, and he's like, will you give me balances? I'm like, no, I'll probably just feed them to Jay. So, if I do go Astro, there'll be lots of balances in your future. I definitely would not give them to General, though. Maybe occasionally, like, on, like, non-serious runs, but, like, for serious business, no, I'm not giving them to our tank. First steals the weapon, now trying to steal the balance. This guy, General. I know, right? Our white mage found healing 12 easier on Ast. I mean, the thing is that, like, I just know white mage inside and out, and I have really good, like, I don't have to think about playing white mage. Like, I know what to do. So, I don't know. I am gonna start trying to play a little bit more Astro, like, in other content, just to get warmed up on it, so that when I do try to bring it into content that I pull, that I, at least I'm not, like, it's not taking the amount of brain power of like, how do I play this class on top of how do I play this, this content. I do have 70 already, yes. I have 70 on all the healers, and I've brought them all into, like, I think I did like O1 a few times as Scholar back in the day, and I did I did O5 and 2-7 I think as Astro, like one day when my group was trying to do speedruns. 12 healing is more about mitigation than actual healing. I mean, but like shit, I'm totally gonna get myself frozen. Actually, yes, that is true. As of yesterday, I now have all classes to 70. Dark Knight was my last one, and I took it to 70 yesterday. So I have everything. Not just healers, everything at all. Can we kill this before I get my 4th stack? That would be great. Frost Bomb, no thank you. Thanks for reminding me, Winter, because apparently I totally forgot, even though I literally just got it yesterday. It's been a long time coming, and I guess, like, I don't know, I'm like super excited, but I'm excited about the achievements I got from it, but not like the actual getting of all jobs to 70 is just like whatever. It was gonna happen eventually. I'm just excited for all the achievement points it gave me. I was more excited about getting it to 70 so I could finish the goddamn Animos relic for it, because I've had the items for it forever. I had the items for all of them like long before I had all my classes to 70. I was like, hey, I'm done all these relics. Too bad I can't actually do them because I don't have the weapon because I haven't taken that class to 70 yet. Oh no, I just wasted Circle of Scorn. So bad. Alright, let's go for a little run here. I actually never noticed that there was like a actual wall there until you kill these things. Shows how much I pay attention to things, aka not at all. I like always have my screen like angled down so I can see ground AoEs, and it means like I don't see like, I don't look up and smell the flower. What is that phrase? What am I trying to go with? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Never mind me. Oh my goodness, I got another whiff of my dinner that's cooking. I've got a crock pot going. I'm making, it's like crock pot fajitas. I don't know, I looked at the recipe on Pinterest. Wait, where are we going? This way? Wait, where are we going? This way. Wow, I got really turned around there. But yeah, no, I was like, oh, I need to cook something. I want to cook something in the crock pot so I can cook all day while I stream, and then I'll have dinner ready when I'm done. And I found this fajita recipe that I thought would look good. I'm really, really nervous about it not cooking my meat all the way through. But the recipe said that it would, so I'm trusting it. But I've never not seared my meat before sticking it in the crock pot, and it makes me nervous that it didn't ask for it to be seared. But I'm gonna cook the shit out of it, so hopefully it'll work out. Am I using cooldowns? Does my healer hate me? I think we're okay. Whoa, don't stand in the bed. Oh yeah, this next boss is annoying. At least I know how to do it as tank. When you get tanks who don't know what they're doing, it's agony. Because it does take a little bit of tank effort to do it properly. It also doesn't help when other people don't know how to do it either. But if your tank doesn't know, then like no amount of other people knowing what they're doing is going to help. But if your tank at least knows what they're doing. That healer isn't DPSing. They are a little bit. They didn't do nothing. Man, Banana Bread, you're so judgmental. I have seen healers do nothing, and that healer is doing more than nothing. Did they kill it? Oh no, wait. Which way does this thing need to face? Why are these Spriggans like under his butt? Like, why are they spawning so close to him? What is going on here? I don't understand. I want, you know what? We can pull, here. I'm gonna pull him away. That's my problem. He needs to not be in the middle. Oh, I didn't mean to pull him all the way back here. Oh well. Oh shit, no! No! Oh shit. I just fucked that up. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, man. At least we had one snowball left. Did you guys see what I just did? Oh, I haven't looked at the seasonal event yet. I'm embarrassed by how bad that just was. It was amazing. You're judging me so much. Yeah, I deserve that. You're embarrassed for both of us. I hate gimmick fights like this. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Can we just like kill him with all these snowballs out of space? Can you turn into a snowball if you stand in the thing too? I don't think it works that way. That would be pretty badass though. Hey, that guy got frozen, so maybe. I don't know. I've never seen anyone stand in it before. Does that actually freeze you? I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. I didn't know that. Where am I going? Screw these glacier sprites. I'll just idly hit them with shit. Let's go all the way up here. Let's pick up this dude. Oh my god. Glacier Sprite, why? Why'd you come all the way here? Now I can do this again. Fuck. It was so painful to have Circle of Scorn off cooldown and not be able to use it. You were doing the harder one, that's why you sucked. What do you have to... Actually, that's what I need to do. I guess I don't need to do it now. I want to do Mentor Roulette until I need a break, and then I'll try to do the event. Because I definitely am gonna need some breaks from the Mentor Roulette. So far, it's going well though. I've not hated Mentor Roulette quite yet, but I know all it takes is one like awful dungeon, and I will hate it, or like an extreme primal, and I will just be like, nope, fuck this shit, fuck it all. I'm done. Can't do it no more. Is it a new event? Like, is it something we've not done before? Oh shit, I'm totally fucking up my combos. You've not done it before? Does that mean I've not done it before? I can't remember there being events, really, like major event things early on in, they were just like quests. I actually, like, there was a couple that I never finished, and I'm so mad at myself now because I missed out on the achievement points for them. Because I never actually finished them. Hey, Ramela! How's it going? Oh, dear God, let's not stand in that. How's it going? Alright, come on. Come on, party. Somebody's running the wrong way. And I know how to stun things, so let me stun that. Hopefully you won't start it up again. There we go. Oh, how did that not combo? And... Stunned! Yeah, screw you. Oh, let's maybe pick up some aggro first. Chill. That's good. Am I not rolling on loot? No, I did. Other people aren't rolling on loot. Somebody pick it up. Yay. Door to Oblivion. Hello, Fenrir. I was sad because the first time I did this, I wanted to figure out the mechanic myself and I couldn't figure it out. And somebody had to tell me because I'm bad at figuring out mechanics. But I remember this was one of the few dungeons that I actually tried. I went in with people, like it was all our first time and we didn't know. And we like wiped a couple times. And we're like, let's figure this out. And then we didn't. And then somebody, I think I was streaming and somebody finally just told us how to do it. The other one that I also failed at figuring out was, which I feel so bad. This boss costs 7.5 CPs to quit the game. Why? But the other dungeon that I remember failing at figuring it out was, I want to say it's Wanderer's Palace Hard. The doom that happens, and I'm so sad that I didn't figure out that it was that you had to heal it to full, because it's not the first time we've even seen that mechanic. But I was like, how do you get rid of this doom? She kept dying to the AoE. Did she just not know how to stand behind the ice thing? You have no idea what happened earlier. It sounded embarrassing. It was. No. For anyone who didn't notice what I did, that was super embarrassing. I suppose I can talk. Oh god, I almost missed this. Did I make it? Whew. What I did was I made a whole bunch of snowballs, but they were all like right underneath the boss, and because they were all in different directions, they were only the first like size. I guess the first size doesn't even matter for the story. But I accidentally did Circle of Scorn and shot them all away right before he did his AoE that we needed them for. Luckily, he made another one like right as I was killing them, and we could use that one. But oh my god, that was not what I was trying to do. I'd made so many little snowballs, and then I broke them all. She was bad, like doing 800 DPS as a bard as Susanna, so it's probably okay that that she quit. Is that what you're saying? That's not very nice, banana bread. I think we can kill this before we have the mechanic again. Yay. Ooh, I'm getting a bunch of poetics. That reminds me, I need to go spend some poetics on things. Greed. Actually, I'm going to need on this log, even though I'm... Ooh, 99. Shoes in your first static. I don't think I've ever partied with or had a static with somebody that was that bad. I don't recall anybody in any of my groups being like really bad at DPS. Of course, like some of my earlier groups were pretty mediocre, but they were good compared to the average people. They just probably weren't great compared to like the average raider. Or else they may have been like average raiders. But I have raided with a couple people who were just really bad at mechanics. I remember that much. There's a couple past static members who just were very bad at it. You spent 2 weeks figuring out how to kick her without being mean. Yeah, but no BM? What are you saying? What do you mean by BM? I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying, Ari? Alright, what are we getting now? Wait, do I have, Korean term? Are you saying I have bad manners because I'm talking about people being bad at mechanics? These are people in way previous statics. These are the two people that one of them was in ARR, one of my binding coil statics, and the other one was in my like A1 to A2 static. So I'm not throwing shade at anybody that I play with like currently. But yeah, there have been some static members. And back then I was not as good at mechanics as I am now, and I'm still not as good at mechanics as I wish I was. But they were still like pretty terrible. Like just the sort of thing of like we explain the mechanic to them and we do the mechanic a bajillion times and they continually wipe to it, and then we realize like way down the road that they actually like fundamentally don't understand the mechanic, even though like it's been explained to them time and time again. Thanks, Ari. Please no ban. I'm gonna ban you. Hey, if we're gonna have another Ari in here, you at least gotta be nice to me. This is legit why I quit the FC that you're in, because you were a jerk. Now you're being a jerk again. I don't think that's true. That's not true. You were mean to me when we were in a free company together. I've told you this before. I don't know. I assumed you were like joking, but I just... You gave me shit for being the other Ari. You're gonna grab the popcorn that I just popped. Also, I did not leave just because of you, but I can't say that you weren't a factor in it. I needed to be the only Ari. I couldn't handle there being two of us. Also, because you're in GAF, right? I just didn't like being in a big FC. And a big FC that I didn't know like anybody in, and I like didn't meet anybody in it, like make friends with anybody. So it was just kind of like, why am I in here? I think it was when I left GAF that I started my own FC, which I'm happy with because it's like it's nice and small. It's all about me, and it actually has people in it who play. I'm friends with you now, but this was like way after. We were not friends when we were in an FC together. That's for sure. You used to be in GAF? Oh, good old GAF. I love that GAF is like slang on Ultros for pulling hunts early. Oh, you gaffed. Back when Ultros had people on it, what are you saying? Now it's a graveyard. There's people on it. You're full of shit. Conceited much? Yeah. 14 is simply to bring us Ari. Thanks, Winter. Winter knows what's up. He knows how to suck up to me. We aren't even a preferred server. We were at one point, weren't we? I'm pretty sure Ultros had preferred server status at one point, but I don't think we do anymore. Ultros was like top 5. Yeah, it's true. Ultros was like a much bigger server, like early on. It was never one of the like large servers, but it was like up there in like the medium pop servers. We're just kind of meh. We just exist. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Ultros has a lot of drama on it because we had that like Reddit drama too, where one of the moderators was part of some group that was specifically going into like extreme primal pugs to like wipe the group in order to make people have to buy their clears. Yeah. I feel like that's what Ultros is known for, which is sad. I wasn't so much on Reddit in those days. So I only know that drama in hindsight. Yeah. Like everyone. I was not on Ultros at launch. I started on Diablos, but I switched. Oh, did we just fail at this? Fuck. It's because they took so long to kill shit. Oh, it's because they killed the turret before they killed the ads. These guys don't know what they're doing. Hot blast. That's when I came to Ultros, when they had the free server transfers. I had no intention of ever leaving like Diablos. I'm not a big server transfer. I'm not somebody who really believes that like a new server is going to solve all my problems. I just need to make new friends on the server that I have. Is sort of my approach. And but I was in an FC and I just made friends with like this guy that we were running a bunch of stuff together, and he was like, "Oh, all my friends are over on Ultros, so now that it's a free server transfer, like I'm gonna go there." And then I was like, "Okay, well, I guess it's been nice knowing you." But then I was talking to like other people that I knew in our FC, and like literally all of them were planning, like almost all of them were planning on going somewhere. So I was like, "Okay, well, the only people I know are in this FC, and like if everybody in my FC is leaving, then why does it really matter if I'm on this server or not?" So then the person that I'd been playing a lot with, I was like, I guess I might as well go to his server, and I joined the FC of all the people he knew, and I actually really like them a lot, and a lot of them are like people who are like Nick. That's how I met Nick. Nick was in that FC. Dom, if you guys remember her, she's not been around a lot. Oh, she's a row, but she was. Am I failing at doing a big pull? Oh yeah, I totally am. Ironically, Clay also came from Diablos. So we both started out on that server, although he stayed there much longer than me, because Clay only moved over when he started raiding with my Alexander static. He joined us like after we started clearing A12, but we lost a DPS. We needed somebody, and so he joined us for our A12 farming, and then stuck with us for a while. You missed Dom, yeah. I think she's still kicking around. I don't know. I guess I haven't talked to her in a while. Dom's cool though. Who else from that? I mean, that static led me to my first, or that FC led me to my first static, because it was with most members on there. I still have some of the people from there on like Facebook. They don't play anymore, but I still see them on Facebook doing stuff. So yeah, like it was, and then it blew up in a fiery drama, but which was ironic because the FC was called Loot Horn Drama Fest as a joke, and then totally like imploded due to some serious drama. Actually, that FC though, it does still exist. And you guys know who the current leader is because it's Kay, if you recall, Kay Tsuki? How do you pronounce her last name in game? But yeah, she is so after it exploded in drama, because Dom was actually the leader of that FC. I apparently am not taking this guy. And then when there was a ton of drama, like she quit and a whole bunch of other people like quit, and then because she didn't log in for a while, then leadership just auto transferred, and it was Kay who got it, and she's just had that FC ever since. You went from Ultros to Leviathan, then to Moogle, then back to Leviathan, then back to Moogle, then like that. So when are you coming back to Ultros? I'm actually really excited for when we can travel to other servers, because I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time over on my statics server, probably because they hang out, and I want to do maps with them. Never. If you move servers again, you're gonna go to Hyperion. What's Hyperion? Guys, please. DPS work. Pick up your goddamn keys and shit. They're all just staring at me. Ah, this gate, it is imposing. Your entire static's on Hyperion? Fair enough. I don't think I could ever switch servers for a static, just because, like, I've been through so many statics that, like, statics are just, they're sort of just like a temporary thing. I really like the static that I'm in right now, but, like, I don't have the illusion that I'm going to be with them forever. And, like, every other week I'm like, oh, maybe I'm going to end up having to quit. Alright, later, Ari. Like, when we couldn't find people, I was like, I just don't know how long I can, like, stay in the static. You interact with the static. See, I can't say that I do. And my static, actually, I love them a lot more when when we first started raiding, because it was a new patch and like they actually like did content, and now a lot of them have just gone to turn into the kind of people who log in for raid and don't really do a whole lot of content otherwise. Why is this thing not on me? I didn't flash enough. Hold on a sec. And then, I mean, I don't do a lot with my static too, but my static is, or my free company is all Twitch people. So you're going to Levi? So like most Reddit, yeah. But I was so excited when I first joined them because I was like, oh, these people actually do stuff, because we totally like farmed Suzaku on like off nights, and I was like, yay, people who do stuff. And then of course, like once they farmed Suzaku as much as they wanted to, i.e. they got their weapons, nobody wanted to do anything anymore. Alright, last time I did this dungeon, I totally fucked this up and got shot off the side, so let's see if I can not screw it up this time. I do remember how to do it. Alright, I'm going to pull him a little bit out of the middle, just because then it makes it more obvious when he jumps to the middle. Because that's when you have to line up properly. You've had bad experiences? With what? Wow, why am I failing at tanking? Oh, because I didn't do my aggro combo. Actually, what am I doing? Alright, I'm lined up, right? Yes. Alright, I'm just being terrible right now. Let me do my aggro combo a little bit more, because apparently somebody in this group is ripping stuff off me. I'm getting slightly distracted, though, talking to you guys too much, and I don't know Paladin well enough that I can just mindlessly do it. Oh yeah, please, drop that right in the middle. That's super helpful. Swift Feather. Oh! That is a dead red mage. Alright, I'm just gonna stand here. Whee, and then I'll come around here. Why is my phone lighting up? Oh, Nick's talking to me about Survivor. You feel like last year you had static drama the whole time? Now that's how you feel about me? Yeah, I feel it's not, I don't know, I guess some of it's drama. It's not really that much drama in terms, it was just so we went so long without having a full group, which isn't drama because it wasn't us like losing members. We lost a bunch of members right at the start, but then like it just took us forever to fill them. You forgot to add me as a friend? Yeah, your group has no issues. You've cleared the tier. I just remember, it makes me feel bad because I remember totally like pugging into your group last time and being like, oh my god, you guys are so far behind where my group is, and now like you're just so far ahead of me. People enjoy raid night. See, I didn't really enjoy raid night with my static last tier though. Like they were good, but I just felt a lot of pressure to like play really well because they were if not, they were like better than I was. I was one of the shittier members in that group, and I felt a lot of pressure, and like every time I failed I just was like really hard on myself, and I just felt like stressed out a lot. Like if I had a bad night I was just like, I'm garbage and they're gonna kick me because I'm so bad, and like they never were. Like it was all just in my head, but like it sort of sucked the fun out of raiding for me just because I was constantly feeling like I was the failure of the group. Whereas this group, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like they should be pretty happy to have me. Can't have any complaints. I get shit done. Good thing tomorrow? What about tomorrow? Oh my god, kill this war balloon! I can't solo it! Oh, they don't know what they're doing. It's gonna run away. It's gonna spawn more things. Sad face. If Omega gloves or pants drop, I feel like I don't need gloves, but I do need pants. Although I think I need to upgrade my pants more than I need the pant drops. I honestly don't remember. I have to look it up. Can we kill this before it spawns more stuff? Ugh, nope. God damn it, people. I don't trust people to pick shit up, so I will pick shit up. I'll also go and open this coffer. I will do everything. It's all good. I'll carry these guys. You don't need anything from 10 and 11? Nice. I'll open this copper while I wait for this. I wasn't kidding about what? Oh, not everything's on me. You killed 12S before my 11S fail. I know, like we were so slow. And sometimes I'm just like, when I think back to how quickly I cleared, like I cleared the entire tier last time before we even like really got to 11 with this group. Like I was just in a much like better group last year. But I mean, I did that specifically. Yeah, we were on 10 for so long. And like sometimes I'm like, oh man, should I have just like tried to get into a better like group again? Like I could be clearing this already. But I wanted to have fun this tier, and I am for the most part having fun. So I have my times that I don't have fun, but overall I look forward to raiding with these guys. We have a good time. Ugh. This group. Come back here, balloon. They're running away. They don't even know what they've done wrong. Cleared 12 2 weeks ago. So I think I cleared like 08 on week 8, I want to say. Actually, it might have been sooner than that. I want to say, actually, I think it was week 6. I think I did 6 weeks to clear last raid tier. And we had issues in that 2 of our members didn't raid with us the first week because they were in another static, and they're like, we're gonna join this better static. We'll still raid with you guys, but we'll raid with you on our alts. And the first week we're gonna go hard and just like do the whole tier in the first week. So the first week we didn't have like our whole. This is my last tier static, my Sigmascape static. So we didn't have our full team the first week, so we were having to pug our 2 melees. And then our tank like bailed on us and lied to us and told us he had to go to the hospital when really he just wanted to go raid with a different raid group. So that was fun. Once those things are ironed out, then we had the added benefit that 2 of our members had cleared the whole tier before, so they already came into it having like strategies that they knew that they were familiar with, that they could clearly communicate to us, that they'd sort of ironed out the kinks, kind of like Mr. Dick on the See, he didn't lie to us, at least. He just disappeared. And I would honestly like that was at least more. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know which is worse. At least we knew like pretty quickly that he wasn't with us. Where the other guy, it took us a little while because he just told us that he told us he had to leave to go to the hospital in the middle of like a raid night, and then told us he was, I think, still in the hospital for like a couple weeks until somebody finally like. They found a First of all, somebody looked up his logs, and his character had like logs for clearing shit without us. And then somebody confronted him about that, and he's like, oh, my brother's been playing my character. And so then somebody found a clear video from one of the groups that he'd cleared with, where it was clearly him talking in it. And we're like, okay, no, dude, you're just full of shit. So that was some interesting drama, to say the least. All right, come over here, Mr. Tozel Huatotl. But yeah, Mr. Dick in the Box, he just switched servers and didn't tell us. Like, switched data centers, which meant we were clearly not raiding with him anymore. And the only reason, oh yeah, and he left our Discord, so that made it pretty clear that he was not intending to raid with us because he left our Discord. And I only noticed because like I was messaging him, like PMing him on Discord, and we were talking about like healer stuff, and we were kind of like friends, or so I thought. And I tried to send him a message one day, and it was like, you can't message this person because you're not in any Discord servers with them. And I was like, what? What the fuck? And so I couldn't even message him to ask him what was up because we weren't in any Discord servers, so it wouldn't let me message him anymore. Which I think is a weird quirk about Discord. I feel like if at some point you're able to message somebody, then unless they actually block you, that you should continue to be able to message them, even if you stop sharing a common server. Like, that just seemed weird to me. But anyway, so then I was like messaging my static, and I was like, what's going on? Like, this guy, I can't message him anymore because he's not in our server. Like, why did he leave our Discord server? Did I miss something? And they're like, no, we have no clue what's going on either. We don't know what's up with this. And so I sent him a friend's request, which he like ignored for a long time. And then like a couple weeks later, I was looking it up again because I was still just like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like, I want to know. And then he joined the Balance Discord so that we had a server in common again. Actually, no, I wasn't looking it up. I noticed that because I hadn't deleted him from like my PM history. And it suddenly showed me that he was online again. It was showing me like his online status. I was like, okay, this is weird. But then I realized that it was because he joined the Balance Discord and we had a Discord server in common again, and so I could message him again. So then I sent him a message. I was like, oh my god, doctor, what the fuck? And he responded, and we still like kind of chat on and off since then. I mean, he said he had an opportunity to raid with a friends group, and they paid for his server transfer, and he just didn't know how to tell us. The shitty part was that like he had almost quit our static anyways because his schedule at work was changing. He was going to make our nights, and then we decided as a group, we're like, okay, no, we can change our raid schedule to accommodate him. And like we'd agreed as a group that we were going to change our raid schedule to accommodate him, and then the next day he left the data center and didn't tell us anything. That was the worst part of it. The worst part of it was that he was already planning on leaving, and that we literally overhauled our entire raid schedule to accommodate him, and then he left us without even saying anything. That was the dick move, the dickest move. Like, people come and people go, like that happens, and like sometimes people just up and leave. But the fact that he did it right after we'd all agreed to adjust the raid schedule just so he could stay, that was the true bullshit moment. All right, I'm having fun because I'm telling you guys stories, but I don't know if I'm gonna run out of stories. Not insta queue. What is this madness? Oops. Alright, what are we getting? 4-man content. Come on, be a guild host. I deserve a guild host. I've been working hard, right? Oh, that reminds me. The fight you cleared the fastest as a group was 11. Nice. Oh my god. What Nick posted to me about Survivor. That's hilarious. Alright. I am number 1 in the waiting list. Ten took us so long. We actually cleared 11 faster than 10. 12 I feel like is gonna take us a while just because I think we're gonna have issues with 11 still for a little while. Really? I thought everyone hated O10. Like, people just hate O10. I guess I don't really mind it. It has a few frustrating quirks to it. But now that we just have less, like, tank deaths all over the place. Yeah. I actually do like 11. 11 is pretty fun. It's just, uh, it takes... Claire's all, what the fuck are you on about? I was talking to Clay last night about Eureka, and he was like saying that Pagos was his favorite. Pagos is his favorite of the three Eurekas, and I was just like, Clay, you're not really representative of the average Final Fantasy player. The things that he likes are not generally what the player base as a whole enjoys. Does this door open? Am I going the right way? Am I lost? My bad. Whoa, it's not Keeper of the Lake. I'm guessing they're doing their 50-60 roulette. What do we got? Oh, did I get hit with that? No, I did not. Okay. Whew. Come to me. Ooh, the smell of my dinner is getting stronger. I'm gonna have to check on it soon. If I remember, I'm gonna take a 3-minute break after this dungeon. I've been running for an hour and a half already, and by the time this ends, it'll be pretty close to 2 hours that I've been streaming. So, good time for a break. I'm not sure why Clay was that confused about you thinking 11 was easier than 10, because you're not the only person who said that. Yeah, the RNG. People just hate RNG. Every other fight is straightforward. Yeah. Like, even the whole, like, fist mechanic at the start of 11 seemed, like, super difficult, but, like, once you figure out that you really, like, only have there's only two scenarios. Either I match with my partner or I don't match with my partner. Like, I only have to think of those two states. That it's actually really not that complicated. I do one thing or I do another thing. And, like, if I do match, then I've got to figure out where I have to go. But, like, that's actually not that difficult to figure it out. I just start running and I look at them as I run. And it makes it easy enough. Banana Bread, what class do you play? I'm trying to remember. I feel like you're a melee of some sort. Alright, can I get these guys hit with this while not getting myself wrecked? That is the goal. Summoner. I was actually thinking caster. I wanted to say black mage, but I'm like, lol, no. And no one has black mages but my group. But yeah, no, summoner makes sense. Here, I'll move them into your thing. I bet you I just made our scholar really happy. I hope that means they'll actually heal me. Dude, I pulled it into your AoE. The least you can do is toss me some heals. Eos, please save me. I'm kind of bummed that we're not going to get to do more O12 yet, and that we have to go back and clear, like, everything else first. Hopefully we'll clear it quickly. We one-shot 9 and 10 last week, and it didn't take us that long? Actually, it took... Oh, wait. No, last week I didn't do 9 and 10 with them. I one-shot 9 and 10. Actually, I think I two-shot 10 because I DC'd the first one. Completely I-400. Nice. How did I? Oh yeah, that was swing. I should have moved away. What am I doing? Why am I being such garbage? All right, that guy's got the mammoth activator. Cool. Where's my mammoth? Where's my mammoth? Here, I'm gonna hit this guy a little bit more. I'm gonna hit him a little bit longer. All right, let's. Oh no, I didn't get it. Oh no, it's too slow. Tank privilege. I thought it was gonna be up longer than that. Then last week he spent an entire lockout on 10. Yeah. That's the thing, like, even when you know these... Oh, healer down. Bad. We might still get this. Here, let me use, let me not get hit by things I don't need to. That'll be a good start. I'll be good and stand in this. You had people get the tether who'd never had it before. Wait, what? How? How did that? How? I don't understand. I don't understand. How had people never gotten it before? We got this. Me and the black mage. No problems. Let me bro fist them. I've rolled a 1. Then we do this strat for Examorns, where the whole party stands in the middle. And people always... Wait, are you saying you drop the ices there? In, like, the middle? I think I've heard of that strategy. We do not do that, though. Gird your loins! That's such a funny statement. The group stacks in the middle for... Oh. What happens if there's a thing coming straight through the middle, though? That only works most of the time. That wouldn't work 100% of the time. You move. Where do you move? Someone always dies. Why do people die there, though? Because that seems like for a lot of the time it would make sense. As long as you have like a designated, or at least somebody who can call out, like, we're gonna move this way, so that everybody knows what's up. Not paying attention. Well, that's a problem. People need to pay attention. We just had a lot of issues, my group, with the tank dying, which they attribute to our previous healer. Although, I mean, it wasn't entirely. There was a lot of issues. And I know I wasn't like the greatest at healing there, but I think if I'd had a little bit more backup, we'd probably not failed quite as often, so. Hello, Mr. Bear. I just hate because there's one like combination at the end of that one. If you get the, I think you can get the. Is it when you get the ice with the lines or corners, or is it that you can get? Can you ever get the what are they called? The earth shakers with the line one? There's one combination that's actually like bullshit. Thanks, Ram. No, the issue is that like tanks were just like getting wrecked like immediately before, and like if I didn't have Tetra to clean them up, like it was, yes, ideally like he shouldn't have had to do anything, but like when we were progging, like things were going wrong. And it came up the first one. I was having a terrible night. Like I was legit like fucking up all over the place, and like so I won't say that like it wasn't my fault, but like if my co-healer is fucking up and having a bad night, I will adjust and like heal more conservatively to cover, because I would rather us just clear. And like if we're going for parses, yes, like people just need to not screw up. But like if you're just trying to get a clear and people are screwing up, there is a lot that healers can do to cover. And if one healer is not doing any of that, then and the other one is just like failing because they're having a bad night, then it's just gonna be a bad time. Free Diabolica. But like we also had issues where like we weren't using like raid mitigations effectively, so tanks like were, I don't know, I just always found like those tank busters were super inconsistent. Like sometimes if the tank was like down a sliver of health, it was fine because they'd only take like a quarter of their health, and like other times if they were down a sliver of health, they were going to get one shot because they were just going to take their entire damage. And like I didn't understand why, like there was no rhyme or reason from my point of view. So I think it was like a lot of inconsistent mitigations. But it was just, it was issues, and like a little bit more healing could have gone a long way to getting us clears faster because through less deaths. No? What are you saying no to? I don't even know what you're talking about. Ha! I am the only person who did it right. No one else was doing it. I was like, am I fucking this up? Yeah, it is true. It definitely, but that also makes it hard because like as soon as, because Dia didn't really help with raising either. Like I had to do all the raising and then all like the cleanup afterwards, and then he wouldn't help with like the regular healing while I was trying to do the extra healing. So like I was just having to do a lot more than I should have. And yes, it was because people were fucking up, but like I can only do so much myself. I still have this blind. But no, Dia's opinion when I tried to like talk to him about like we need to heal, like we're having a lot of deaths that could be like, yes, people are screwing up, but like we're progging, we need to give people room to screw up. And his opinion was kind of just like, well, if people are screwing up, that's their problem, and if I just like cover for them, they'll never learn how to do it properly, which is in my opinion a really bad attitude for a healer to have. So that was just frustrating when I was like, I'm trying to like help these people so they like that we can get through stuff even if people fuck up, and like I was just like the only person who was trying to do it. Yeah. I know. I know. He didn't have a prog mentality. Banana bread, you're so mean about our DPS. Honestly, the one guy who was the worst quit. Like Rhapsody, I think he was a samurai that we had at the beginning. Oh my god, he screwed up to so much stuff. But it came out that he like didn't care about raiding. Like he wasn't interested in raiding anymore, and like he just didn't want to tell anybody that he wasn't interested. So he's just like garbage and like failed us a lot. Whew. You're a lot nicer about this stuff than what? Than Clayus? Yeah. Claything's general is terrible though, so he has not very nice things to say about general. Uh, I suppose hate is a strong word, but he does not think that General is a very good tank. If you're being honest. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what Clay's complaints are entirely. I guess he does have an issue with his attitude as well. It's true. General, I don't know. Like sometimes it's just funny, but like other times, General is just like kind of a dick sometimes. He just gets upset like really, really quickly. He does lose hate a lot. You know what? I gave him shit for that once because I was like, you're trying to tell Dia that Dia needs to give us healing cushions, and you're not willing to give us like aggro cushions. Like these things are equal. Like we need a little bit of room for error in both healing and in aggro. Marmite? Wait, what? Good. What? Are you saying you've heard Clay call General immature? I only heard him do that once. Am I not paying enough attention to Clay? Does he pull? That's Clay's biggest complaint. He doesn't like how he pulls, like at all. He said that and Clay, like the one night that he pugged with us as Ninja, he said he was like so close to rage quitting. What? Home gang? Bullshit. Am I going the right way? Yes. He does. I tried to tell him that he should not, but he had some excuses why he does it, and I didn't know enough about it to tell him that he was wrong. Or why he was wrong in a way that would convince him to do anything differently. So it doesn't bother me, so I've accepted it. And we managed to pick up a ninja, so the ninja doesn't hate him for whatever reason. That's a total meme in your statics Discord. He should give more hate rotations because there's a way. Honestly, like he loses aggro to our DPS much more often. But whether that's like an aggro, like they're forgetting to do their aggro management stuff. But like the only time I pull aggro is in 11, and it's when there's not a crit shield at the front, and I have to do like a heal, and then I don't, and I forget that I have to drop my aggro a little bit earlier to account for that. That's the only time that I really pull aggro, at least consistently. Other times, like obviously, like when a tank dies and like shit hits the fan, I pull aggro, but it's not generally an issue. Oh, he's got it. You changed your avatar to Plunduck. Oh my god, Banana Bread. I know. Was it because you overhealed? It really? That guy was right next to it. He didn't hit it. Oh my god. I mean, when the group takes AoE damage and I have to AoE heal, it just I get aggro. That's like the only heal that I do. Actually, I do a couple of regens. The thing is, like, I overheal everything because of a size. Like, I start out overhealing because I do a size in my opener, which I have to because it's just good DPS. But it's usually not an issue. It's just when there's like early on healing or tanks who ride the aggro line really close. But it's literally not an issue as long as I remember to use lucid dreaming early enough. Banana Bread, were you paying attention? Did my healer's mana drop sufficiently for your opinion? But again, with the overhealing, like in Prague, I'm going to overheal. So in Prague, like he needs to generate a little bit more aggro if it's going to be an issue. Because that was what came out with the Dia. Like they want healers to overheal. They want cushions. You were too busy. Aw, you guys are mean. But yeah, I don't. You're gonna head off now. All right, take care, Thanks for hanging out. All right. The best way to stop that from happening is to make. But like, it doesn't bother me. It affects me like not at all. So I don't know why our melee put up with it, but like, it's on them if they have an issue with it. All right, I need to make a potted dragon tree. I cannot make a potted dragon tree because I need spruce lumber, and there was none on the market board. Actually, there is some, but it's really overpriced. Spruce lumber, but I think it's still worth it. Anybody? Whatever, I'll buy these 9. Stupid expensive, but 'tis fine. But that's the thing, like, I don't understand, like, what the difference is. Because my understanding is that, at least from talking to Clay, that it's an issue with not being able to get the boss into position as quickly. I don't know if there's other issues with it, but, like, the positioning of the boss doesn't matter to me. So I feel like that's on our melee to take issue with, and they don't seem to care, so I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to take a 3-minute break. So don't go anywhere. Oh, who's sending me messages? Oh my god. Oh my god. I messaged Doctor and his response was, I sold my PC and quit the game. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Somehow that does not surprise me in the slightest. Anyways, let me take a 3-minute break. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't ask these questions. Questions are not your answer. What can I say? Whoops, I just wasted cleric stance. Guess we should all just die now. My cleric stance. I need my... No, it's fine. It's totally fine. I mean, I'd like to have cleric stance, but it's definitely not... It's not pull worthy. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Not edgy enough? Oh, who's my partner? We're gonna be south again? I'm back! And I have not been run down enough by Mentor Roulette yet to stop. So we're gonna keep doing this. Except, wait, oh, I'm on. I was like, why can't I queue? I'm on Alchemist. Whoops. Oops. That's a glamour for another day. You guys weren't supposed to see that. It's supposed to be a surprise. Alright. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to change jobs. Why is this so difficult? Wait, not White Mage. Paladin. Paladin. There we go. Why is this unlocked? Oh, we probably need it unlocked. Alright. Mentor Roulette. Yes, please. Insta-queue. We haven't got any in progress. I gotta double check that I'm queued for in progress because I think I turned it off yesterday because I didn't want to get into an extreme primal after I rage quit it. Garuda! Ooh, story mode Garuda. I'll take it. Oh yeah, that last dungeon I totally should have swapped my hotfire around to do more damage. That was 60 content, wasn't it? I was playing it like it was 50 content. My bad. Oh my god, Garuda, get out of the corner. Oh yeah, I gotta watch for slipstream. I like to not get hit with that. Pretty sure she still does slipstream in here. Wicked Wheel. That's not nearly as scary as it is in Savage. Actually, Wicked Wheel's only scary when you have both like Garuda and Parna Wicked Wheeling you at the same time. And it's a little bit dicey. Slipstream. I took 4 damage from friction. Alright. I'll go behind here even though it doesn't matter at all. I need to move her out of there so she doesn't cleave the rocks. Here, let me kill this plume. Oh. Oh. It's gonna cleave. There we go. Oh, I still hit them. Goddamn Wicked Wheel. Well, at least I only hit 2 instead of 3. Now we need to hide behind stuff. Not that it makes a difference. Actually, we don't actually need to hide behind anything. It doesn't do anything.